A quick review of one of my favorite lights. This is the GVM 100 watt Bi-Color LED light. This is what it looks like in my studio. Obviously it is turned off. I want to show you in comparison though, and I'll go through a detailed review of some of the features I like. One is I like how small the footprint of this is. So you can see it does come with a really nice stand. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. But it's very simple. It's also very narrow, yet it's really sturdy. I'm actually shaking it with my hand, and I have no issues with this thing moving whatsoever. I do want to show as a comparison to what I was using prior to this one, which is over here. This is just going to be your traditional Bi-Color umbrella lighting kit. This one is going to be more narrow, but you can see from the umbrella, it's actually much, much larger. Also, the legs on this are going to extend much, much wider. Not a huge concern, but if you're in a tighter area, I do find this one to be really good. As I mentioned, this is the Bi-Color GVM. I'll go ahead and turn that on now. This thing is really bright. I do get pretty decent natural light in my office from this northern window. The rest of mine have blackout curtains on it. So I'm usually running this between 15 and 20% power. I've never, ever had to go above that. Everything would be too blown out, but you obviously can. I really love the umbrella on this. I think the lighting is absolutely amazing. Hopefully I can show you. I'll show you the back controls real quick on what that looks like. Really neat. I don't use that very often. I tend to use the app a lot more. So on my phone, if I'm getting ready to go live on a Zoom or recording a YouTube video, I will simply dial in my settings. It remembers what the settings were from the previous time you used it. And so I rarely have to change it. But if I do, I'm going to be doing that on the app. You could also do it on the back controls. But once again, I think the app's much easier. When the unit is turned on, if you log into the app, all you have to do is connect the Wi-Fi to the light and you are good to go. You can control everything from how powerful you want it to how cool to how warm. Really neat. Highly recommend this light. I've now had it for close to 2 years. I use it every single day in my home office. Can't recommend it enough. I know you guys will like it too.